It's September, and schools and businesses from all over Thurrock are preparing to join forces for this year's Thurrock's Next Top Boss project. This year, we will be following the journey of Grays Convent High School and the Harris Academy as they work with NG and Thurrock's CVS on their business challenge.
Our involvement is that we're going to be setting a challenge for the pupils of Grays Convent High School. The challenge is going to be to come up with a new way to get women into construction. This is our first time we've been involved in this project, so we're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be quite interesting. We have a wide array of different things that we get involved in and what we actually do as a company, so I think it will give a good outlook to the pupils on that side of things. So the benefits for our company are obviously going to be from some fresh ideas of actually how to get women into construction. It's something that we feel passionate about.
It gives us the opportunity to work with young people and work that fresh, brilliant ideas that their minds are going to have. So the challenge is to create and develop innovative ways of raising funds from local businesses and the residents of Thurrock. Raising funds is always difficult. Their minds are buzzing already.
The students now have only a matter of weeks to design and refine their ideas before pitching their work to their employer.
It's absolutely marvellous. I knew they would rise to the occasion. They've got lots of ideas. The enthusiasm is just spilling out of them. It's a great competition. It's great for the girls. They get to get involved in making links with organisations and businesses, which could actually serve them well in the future.
It's our first year for quite a while. I think the last time we entered was about 3 or 4 years ago. I think it's really important for our students to understand that they can learn the theory of business, but actually being able to do it practically is something that's completely different. It's a different skill for them. I think it's really important they can see the context in the real world. They're doing fairly well at the moment. Market research has been completed and they're just in the kind of process of getting in touch with suppliers. I think it's really important heading into sixth form. It gives them the practical tools to be able to understand, study at a high level, but also to be able to work as a team and communicate with people that generally students of this age wouldn't be able to communicate with. It's going to give them the practical skills that will advance them beyond their years.
Our idea is to really focus on how important it is for women to be into construction and not just men. We were planning on doing workshops, competitions, and yeah, our group is based off of a lot of passionate people and we believe in women being leaders, so yeah. It was really nice to get to know each other more. I feel quite confident. Our plan was very realistic, it could be achievable.
We've got our idea set. We're coming up with a charity football match / fun day. So it's going to be at Bellis, Pitches and Aveley Football Stadium. So we've sorted out Aveley Football Stadium. Now we just need football players and celebrities to participate in the event.
So we try and get in the event for as cheap as possible and try to get in the advertising. So with the advertising we've completely got it for free. So we've got 250 double-sided flyers for nothing.
When I did hear of it, I thought it was a fantastic opportunity to do. And when it was offered to me, I knew this is something I actually really want to do.
It's been 5 weeks since the students will set their challenges, and now they have to present their ideas to the employers for the first time. For many, this will be the first time they will have given a presentation, particularly to someone outside of their school. Each school is able to choose how many groups they put forward to their employer. For Harris Academy, they have one group presenting a pitch to Thurrock CVS, while Grays Convent High School are presenting several groups and are asking NG to choose which one will go on to the competition ahead.
We all kind of then start to, be kind of close together and start to form a bond within the group. And I opened up with people and I learned how to, convey my ideas and opinions.
The hardest part, I would say, was trying to get everyone's say in it and use everyone's idea, because that is definitely quite difficult.
I don't know, I thought it was quite difficult at first. I didn't really understand how we could make money without spending too much at the same time, but we figured out a way that it could possibly work.
We didn't really have specific roles, it was more everyone does equal amount of work, and if someone struggled in one area then you'd go and help the other area. Yeah.
To be fair, I thought it was just going to be a school presentation, but it wasn't. It was quite professional and stuff like that.
I was quite nervous because I'd never done really anything like this before.
But it's the judges who have the toughest job. They must look over each school's chosen business pitch to find the overall winner, judges must consider how closely each school has followed their brief.
It's really funny how they are all very different, which I kind of wasn't expecting. I was thinking that they would all be quite similar. I think it's nice to have that insider view of how a business works, have a brief, and that is how we work within the business industry. We always have to have an idea and then create things from that.
Nearly 6 months on from when they were set their challenges, the schools and their employers are gathering at South Essex College for the awards evening. Each employer must choose one student who has gone above and beyond to win an individual award. But it's finally time to hear who has won overall.
And the winner is Grace Convent High School.
It was just lovely, a really good evening. An event was made of it, like an occasion for them to celebrate regardless if they'd won or lost or anything. And that's what made it so great when Grace Convent was announced and they were so shocked.
When they did the separate awards for individuals, and they were saying oh, she was the leader of the group and everything, and they said my name and I was they probably got that wrong. And I was really surprised, and then I was already in a really happy mood, and then after when they said our group won, I can't even describe it. I was speechless.
I would totally recommend it, and if it's a person who's kind of quiet and stuff, doesn't talk that much, I would especially recommend it to them.
I would 100% recommend it, even if you don't think there's a chance.
Shows you can work in a team well, and it's an extracurricular activity, so I think it's a good opportunity for everyone else to do as well.
I thought it was quite good because we had a different thing to do from everyone else. We did something actually productive. It's a good opportunity, and it's a good thing to put on your CV as well.
But it was a lot better than I thought it would be. The awards evening was probably the best part, because when we got there was food and things like that, and then we got into the actual ceremony, and it was quite cool just to see what everyone else had planned. For the future it just helps them so much, it can go on their CV, it gives them ideas and things like that, and it makes them more creative. Yeah, I've sort of more wanted to go into business now, where it was sort of law before, but now I want to go more towards business.
Thurrock's next top boss has given these students the rare and valuable experience of working with a real business on a real challenge they are facing. They have learnt skills like compromise, listening, problem solving, public speaking and teamwork. The students' work from Grace Convent High School is going to be produced as a real-world display to encourage women into construction and will have a long-lasting real-world legacy.